At ATI, we're distilling what we learned from the season prior and what I like to call the summer recap series. Let's start with the fact that goalies are trusting their instincts more than ever. They are reading shots and gameplay rather than falling back on percentages in the positionally safe butterfly. While I believe these are necessary reactions to the speed of the game, they are also now known in the inner circles and are thus being exploited. This lies at the root of each of the 5 trends. Trend number 1, Pseudo VH exploitation. This has been my darling throughout the year and will forever be linked to ATI. Triggering this pad configuration started some time ago with Zook in the shootouts, but is now being applied to many scenarios in reg. Got the goalie leaning towards a cross-crease threat? 5-hole. Goalie stopping his momentum? 5-hole. Goalie preparing for a deke? You get the idea. Because of its ease of use, the big dogs don't have to lead the way. Still, we see Matthews and Pasta among the many who have taken affection. And with all this success, players have started to take advantage of the RVH as well, as we saw here with Robertson. Trend number 2, shooting low. Regardless of the pseudo VH, goalies are still standing more than ever, so shooters are countering along the ice in either non-shooting situations or shooting obvious situations. Matthews took this on as a personal pet project. Here he slings the puck ATI in one of the weirdest situations for a shot attempt. Then, in this example, he squares up, shows shot, and fires low, with Tendy left feeling betrayed in a situation that has taught him to expect elevation. These decisions would have been so insane during the Hiller days, but it's now more than just a viable option. Adam's breakdown of Connor's goal early in the year is one of my personal favorites. To beat a goalie that deep on the ice, man, the visuals explain way more than I could ever put into words. Trend number 3, mini or pop-out one-timers. In general, the longer you have the puck on your stick, the more ready the goalie will be. This is why the best in the league value one-timers more than a clean shot, even if it doesn't change the angle. We highlighted the mini 1T early in the year, which is less of a chance of getting blocked as well. Of course, your standard 1T that does change the angle is ideal, as goalies can't get set. Shots that would be saved head-on can sneak through due to a bad read or just a bad slide. This is why shooters are always at the ready, like Reinhardt in the bumper, and are willing to take ridiculous routes to open up, like Panarin. Sounding like a broken record here, but Auston takes the cake for pop-out mindset. So many players in this scramble would not be thinking, let's get lost for a potential launch. But he does, and Marner is always looking. Trend number 4, tough angle shots. An increase of tough angle shot goals is mostly related to an increase in tough angle shot attempts. Sure, part of it is now knowing where to shoot and how to bank, but that all comes after deciding you are going to shoot. So why can we take these impossible angle shots now? It's mostly from the realization that hockey isn't much different than lacrosse. Missing high and wide only leads to an odd man rush in specific and obvious situations. Most of the time, a missed shot stays with the offense, who occupy the perimeter. So take your shot and try to pick a corner, as missing can be even better than a goalie getting a chance at a whistle. Trend number 5, route deception. The standard snapshot has been seen millions of times for goalies. And for anyone not named Matthews or Bedard, you need to live with the fact that goalies are going to read your standard release like a children's book. Similar to baseball, shooters got to start throwing something goalies haven't seen before. This can be done in either situational deception or blade deception. Right now, Mac is the best player in the world at situational deception. Like on this example, he whips the puck into position, shows glove side on a historically glove side play, and then goes low block last second. Not only are these historically glove side plays, but Mac is still one of the biggest subscribers to glove, which makes this an even better sell. Then you have blade deception, which appears to be one big inside joke within the Stars facility. Robertson was the first to debut this in such a visible form, but I firmly believe this is Pavelski's creation, who this season got Bob to stay standing. I honestly have no idea where the NHL is going to take this trend next year, but I can promise you we will see players continue to try and fool the attendees. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this deep cut content, please give us a like and share it with someone who would appreciate the breakdown. This video was a culmination of our season's analysis, combined with me watching every goal from the top 5 scorers. I hope it provided insights you see nowhere else.